been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. 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 Who don't? Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying to selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday. We maxing our limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business, yeah. Woo. Cover the city, your city ain't working, it's all for nothing. She told me don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Niggas gon' take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah, can't keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared of religion. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, play.
It's been a long time coming. Track star, long time running. I exterminate foes, they bugging. I'm joke, I want my nuggets gold. Platinum chain, call them Johnny Dang dog. With my brains, I go off like hurricanes until my diamonds look like rain. My verses, gas, I'm on it, spaz. The business, cash, no money, pass. Can I said I need a verse, I said give me like 30, I did it in 15 for real. I've been on fire, they want me to chill. I've been on fire, they want me to.
Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, play, play. Who don't? Yeah.
Two-time defenders of the state crown in Division III back in the regional championship yet again as the 20th ranked team in the state, Waynedale, looking to punch their ticket back to Akron, but standing in their way, number 16, the Pirates of Perry, here on the big stage for the first time in 20 seasons with a veteran roster, looking to break through to the Final Four for just the second time in program history. It's live, it's free, and it's only on the OH Report. Coming your way. Next.
She got that.
Here we go again.
Trouble?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lays. Man, those perfectly seasoned little slices of sunshine sure do keep me coming back.
You said it.
And I'll say it again.
Welcome, everybody, to our pregame coverage presented by Buckeye Horizon, your local train comfort dealer. I'm Brian Skowronski, going to be with you throughout today's contest in this Division III Regional Championship going down today in Massillon. Perry breaking through the Chagrin Valley Conference champions, and Waynedale looking to get back to Akron for a third consecutive season. We've got all the action coming up today live and free right here on the OH Report. The winner, of course, moving on to Akron, where the ladies are playing right now in softball for the state championships, and it'll be baseball's turn next week. Waynedale will be the visitors here today, and they will start things off with Tate Venables. Tate hitting .315 on the season. And he comes out, shows bunt. And it must have hit him when he exited the box, so one pitch and one out here recorded for today's starter, Jason Pentek. Tell you a little bit more about him as we get deeper into the contest. As there's one down here, now Cam Miller steps in and takes a first pitch strike. Cam having a phenomenal inaugural season at the high school ranks. Highest batting average on the club. That's why he's hitting number 2 today, .425 for the season. And the 1-1 pitch off speed, pops straight up. Called for by a pair of Pirates. And the catch is made by the shortstop, Brody Puccielli. So it's 2 quick outs here for the Pirates. And Shane Koblenz checking in for his first at-bat. Koblenz, the winning pitcher yesterday in the regional semifinals for the Bears. And a check swing here. Be a foul tip. The pitch, breaking ball. And must have missed inside. Koblenz with a .318 average. And skies this one. And it's going to fade foul over the Pirates' dugout. So a pair of strikes now on Shane. Strike 3 against Koblenz, and that gets us to the bottom of the frame coming up. And with that, we'll keep the action here, and we will go between the bases. So Waynedale, as fans of the OH Report know, the two-time defending champions in Division III, hoping to get their way back to Akron. This guy could be a big piece of it. Otto Solorzana will be our player spotlight coming up here in a minute and getting his first start since the regular season. Been dealing with a nagging injury. But you see here, runners-up in the Wayne County Athletic League, winners in 10 of their last 11 games. The only game that they dropped, they picked up a game against Worcester last week, a team that just fell out of the tournament yesterday in Division I, but making it to regionals for a second straight year. Great team across the board in terms of hitting, pitching, and playing some of their best baseball of the season right now. Mentioned Solorzano back on the mound here today. Excellent ERA of just 1.48. He is a strikeout artist as well, and when he gets his chances in the batter's box, even though there will be a DH hitting for him today, 345 average and 10 ribbies on the season. So this dude really has just brought an influx of talent, positive attitude into the organization since he arrived a couple of seasons ago, and if healthy, could be certainly trouble for these Perry Pirates here today, though. Perry, an excellent hitting team, 318 as a unit, and a squad that on the season enjoying one of their best in program history. And they'll begin things with Luke Savon starting off, the center fielder. Foul tip on the first pitch. So it'll be 0-1 coming up here to Luke. Now Otto dials that one and gets ahead. 0-2. Here comes the pitch, slapped up the middle for a base hit. That'll be our first of the game. Single for Savon. Nice effort made over there at second, but just right where it needed to be. The number 2 hitter today, the catcher, Owen McCoon. And first pitch outside for ball 1. Solorzano checks in over at first. Keeping an eye on Luke. Try to keep him tethered as tightly as he can over on the first bag. Now the pitch, he takes off. The throw is not going to be in time. Stolen base. Nice piece of base running right there. So Savon getting into scoring position. This is a Perry team that's been able to get ahead so far in the tournament. Has not had to rally back late in games. And that one going to catch a piece of McCoon and land him over on first. So a leadoff single followed by a hit by pitch. And that'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Sam Tharp. Tharp will be looking for his 20th hit of the year. Carries with him a hefty 388 average and fouls back the first offering from Otto. See a steady breeze coming in here. Heading towards left field. And the pitch from Solorzana, right where it needs to be. Strike 2. Otto's going to step off. Take a peek over at first, catch his breath. Still none down here, bottom of the first.
Keep working, Otto.
And the 0-2 to Tharp. Foul down the third base side. One and two now to Tharp. Solorzano kicks Dills outside for ball 2. Much like the Pirates, Waynedale has played from in front so far throughout their tournament journey. As this one lobbed into right. The runners will tag. And Savon is going to reach third. Does go down as the first out, though, here of the frame. So Waynedale puts one down. But you see Luke Savon gets himself into scoring position. Now standing on third base, runners on the corners. And the DH, Cade Henderson, stepping into the batter's box. Big righty.
We got one, Bears.
Deke fake out there by Otto over to first. As he sends this one outside, throw down to second, and it's a little bit high. Grab by the cutoff man. So the Pirates, a couple stolen bases here in their offensive half of the first. And Coach Doherty is going to go ahead and just put Cade Henderson over on first with a walk and get to the first pitch ball in here to Trent Taylor. Huge spot for both of these athletes right here. Otto trying to work out of a jam. That's low and inside for ball 2.
Be ready, G.
Still just one down. Pirates threatening. Ducks floating all over the pond. So the Pirates get 2 on the RBI hit from Trent Taylor. And still 2 men aboard here for the Pirates. 1 down, bottom of the first. Waynedale fans trying to encourage Otto Solorzana to get out of this as that's chopped down third base line, and they will get the force out over at third. Excellent play made to get to the bag in time, and that'll put 2 down. See, quick out of the box for Brody Petrocelli, but not fast enough. So the score remains 2-0. And Kyle Reinberger now getting his first at bat, starting at second base today. Kyle in his junior campaign, the number 7 hitter in the lineup. The pitch in the attic, ball 2. Otto likes the pitch, kick, steals, and this one lofted over into right. The catch is made by Hudson Barkman. And that'll be 3 down here in the inning. 2 score, though, for the Pirates. And after 1, it's 2-0 in favor of Perry. As we'll go back. So you know about Waynedale, their journey to get back here to the regional championship yet again. 3rd straight season knocking on the door to get back to Akron. But for this team, it's been 20 years since they last won a district title. Went to the state Final Four that year as well back in 2004. They were the number 1 seed in their district. They took care of business and starting to play some excellent baseball, winners of 5 in a row. You see their last 3 in the tournament. Got a scare from Norway and a fellow WCAL opponent of the Bears last night. Believe they led 9-3 in that one, and then Norway fought back late in that game, had runners aboard. The game-winning run was at the dish, but they were able to do just enough with Logan Buhner getting the win yesterday. Our player spotlight this afternoon, today's starting pitcher, Jason Pentek, who went 2 for 3, scored a run, drove in a run in the regional game against Norway yesterday. And on the season, 22 hits already collected and an on-base percentage of .355. So he has been solid. Second pitch to Franks. And this one slap foul, third base side.
Go, T. Go base hit, Tristan. Quality at bat. There you go, T.
That one in there for a ball. 2-2 now the count. That one low, and it's striped out to center field. Base hit in the first one of the game for the Bears. As Franks gets aboard here with a single. And that'll bring Braden Steiner up next. Steiner with a .241 average so far on the season. Minimal lead taken over at first by Franks. After the bunt attempt, Pentek puts it outside, and then the throw down to first. A little late. So the count now 1-1. Now 2-1. Jordan Miller standing on deck. And squares up a bunt. It's a good one. First base side. Pentek has to run for it, and the runner advances over to second. So a sacrifice bunt laid down by Braden Steiner. And we'll bring up Jordan Miller. Miller, a .228 hitter so far on the season. Slugs this one. It's fair, third base side for out number 2. But the runner advances over to third.
Baseman number 11, Logan Troyer.
Now it's Logan Troyer's turn. Hitting out of the number 7 spot today. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. That one in there for a strike. Pentek with the pitch. And caught him inside up on the hands for out number 3. So the Bears fronting. They put a runner in scoring position. But the Pirates get out of harm's way unscathed. 2-0 Pirates. They'll be back up to bat when we return.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ooh, you look like you could use some Cheetos.
Wait!
Take plenty of tasty popcorn, there we go, and add in crunchy Cheetos. Cheetos popcorn, the cheesy, delicious combination you know you've wanted. That's more like it. New Cheetos popcorn. Get yours now. Go!
Back now for the top or the bottom half of the second, and Tate Venables now in there to deal. Otto Solorzana, as mentioned in the pregame, been dealing with some injuries, and he puts in 1 inning of work, gave up the pair of earned runs, and now it's going to be Tate's turn. 26 2/3 innings pitched so far for Tate. Came in with a 2-2 record and a 2.88 ERA. Second pitch, hit to short, and you already know if it's hit Jordan's way, it is pretty much going to be an out every time.
Now batting for the Pirates, the pitcher number 15, Jason Pentek.
So Miller makes the play, gets the out. And now we're to the number 9 hitter, starting pitcher Jason Pentek. First pitch striking to the 4-year starter. Venables with a fastball down low here. Ball 1. Low and outside, ball 2. Contact, drifting right field. And over the line for the out. Hudson Barkman secures the second out here of the frame.
Batting for the Pirates, 24, Luke Savon.
So Venables gets the first 2 men that he faces out, but it's back to the top of the order. And Luke Savon. Luke set the table with a leadoff single his first time up. Gets behind here, though. First pitch strike. Breaking ball. fouled off. 0-2, 2 down. And Venables over the outside part of the plate. He certainly thought that he caught it. Could not get Luke to chase. Pitcher's count still, though, 1-2. And no one on for Venables as that slapped at Miller takes it on the hop to throw to first in time. And that'll be out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. And Waynedale will be back up to bat at the top of the third.
Here we go again.
Trouble?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those little Lay's barbecuties do keep me coming back.
You said that already.
And I'll say it again.
Sure. Why not?
Designated hitter number
2-0 the score here, top of the third. Waynedale back up at the plates, but so far Jason Pentek has been cruising, allowing just one base runner.
Good eye.
And he'll start things off the ball here to Colin McLaughlin, DHing today.
Drive something, Colin.
Time called for here by Colin. Hits for a high average near the bottom of the order with a 333 mark. Hudson Barkman on deck before they'd get back up to the top of the order with Venables.
Colin, only takes one, buddy.
The pick from Pentek up around the dome piece area. And that one over the middle, driven over the head of the shortstop. That'll go down for a single as the Bears get their lead-off man aboard.
Now batting for the Golden Bears, the right fielder number 13, Hudson Barkman.
Nice piece of hitting for McLaughlin to bring up Hudson Barkman. Now with a man standing on first.
Here we go, yeah!
And he'll swing at the first pitch. And he'll get on, advancing the runner as well. So back-to-back singles here for the Golden Bear offense. And now they've got something cooking back to the top of the order with Tate Venables.
Number 3, Tate Venables.
Tate 0 for 1 so far today. Taking over on the bump for Otto Solorzana to start that last inning. And he looks at a first pitch ball outside. Healthy leadoff for both runners. And the only play is over at first base. It's just in time. That'll be out number 1, but the sac bunt pays dividends as each runner advancing a bag. Another look, it was a hard charge and indecision a little bit there for Trent Taylor. Before he gets it over to first for the first out. Here's Miller, flew out his first time up. And takes a swing, pops this one out of play. Pentek this season, just a 1.7 ERA. Trying to keep a clean sheet in the scoring column. But Waynedale threatening. This one inside. It's hit to third, and the play at the plate is in time. 2 down. And the runner's now on first and second. Tough piece of base running there for Colin McLaughlin. Perhaps the hit and run was on. He took off. And the Pirates get him out. Down in the dirt, and it does get away from the catcher. That'll allow Barkman to head over to third. Koblenz has been swinging a consistent bat here in the postseason. Fouls this one off.
Go, Shane. Go, Bears.
Peek over at first. Now the pitch from Pentek, and he got him swinging on the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Down in the dirt. Got Miller on first, Barkman on third. 2-2, 2 down here. Top of the third. And that out wide for ball 3, fully loaded count. Key pitch coming up here for Shane Koblenz. And he'll drive this one. Fading to left. Just foul. Great power, though, as it exited the park. Check this out one more time. He caught every bit of that one. And just does hang over the fence. Over in left field. Tristan Franks waiting on deck. Hoping Koblenz can drive something again here. Pentek with the payoff pitch. Short stride. And lifted foul again. Good back and forth going right here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's inside, taken right at the third baseman on the hop to throw to first in time. So the Pirates, a little bit of a scare, but they get out of it. They'll be back up to bat when we see you again.
Here we go again.
What?
Oh, the store just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those Lay's sour cream and Yum-Yums just keep me coming back.
You keep saying that.
And I'll say it again.
We welcome you back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Tate Venables be back on the mound for his 2nd consecutive frame. I am Brian Skowronski here with you on the call this afternoon from sunny Massillon, Ohio. Drop me some comments throughout the course of the game. I'll read them over air when we get some downtime here. Quick shout out to Cheryl Nelson cheering on the Bears today, as is Ariel Page. Let's go Bears, so proud of this team, she says. And how could you not be? Everything that they've accomplished, not just this year, but of course the last few in the senior class, pretty much all they've known is winning up to this point. Trying to break through, get back to Akron for a 3rd consecutive season. But the Pirates, kind of a storybook type of year for them as well. They've been building up to this point. And now district champions for the first time since 2004. And trying to get back into the Final Four. 2nd time in 20 seasons that would be the case. Looks like we've got a lineup change here. Head coach Matt Platt hand-delivering something over to coach. That's Doc, of course. OH.REPORT fans of Waynedale have known what we've seen from Lucas and how he's ran this program since taking over a few seasons back. So much success. And right on the brink of making some more history this year, though, trailing 0-2 today. Have not done much of that here over their last 10 outings. Bears typically have been playing from in front, as have the Pirates. Breaking ball to start off this at-bat. It's Owen McCoon. And this one's striped. Take it on the hop, and the throw down to first. Gets him for out number 1. Bears infield has been spectacular all season long. Braden Steiner with the play there at 3rd. Both he and Miller, anything hit in their vicinity, it's pretty much been lights out. Breaking ball, the slider in there, strike 2. Pitcher's count now for Tate. Hops that one in there. Tharp not taking the bait. Tharp, who flew out his first time, was able to advance some runners. Comes up with nobody on here. And now has back-to-back balls after a pair of strikes. Start things off. The 2-2. And this one lifted out to center. No problem.
Now batting for the Pirates.
2 down now here for the Golden Bears. And Cade Henderson on his way into the batter's box. Got on base via walk his first time up. Foul ball. 0-1. Do have one other regional championship game live and free right now, and it's a WCAL rival of Waynedale, one of only 2 teams to beat them in the league this year. That's the Hillsdale Falcons. Taking on Warren JFK. Can flip over, see how Hillsdale is doing, and then make sure you get right back over to this one. As the count's now 1-1. Venables inside. And this one lobbed a mile in the air. Called for and caught for out number 3. We played 3. Pirates still lead it 2-0.
Here we go again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the store just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's.
Looky who indeed.
Man, those Lay's cheddar and sour cream snacks just keep me coming back.
You said it. And I bet
And
you'll
I'll say it again. Oh. You okay?
Here we go again.
Oh, the store just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those delicious Lay's dill pickle just keep me coming back. I said those delicious Lay's dill pickle just keep me coming back. Delicious.
Second AB for Tristan Franks coming up here live and free. Waynedale at the dish here to lead off the 4th inning. This one popped up, called for by the shortstop, and that'll be out number 1, Petricelli. Making the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Jason Pentek. He's got a 3-hitter going. Still a shutout, of course. This one back to the fence. And wow, long play, but it's made. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. Logan Buhner had a long way to go to track that ball down, but he gets it done. All the way back to the fence and makes the squeeze. 312 out there to left, and every bit of that. So Franks and Steiner each go down, swinging on the first pitch. Now Jordan Miller grounded out his first time up. And inducing another pop out. Wow. Just 5 pitches is all it takes. And the Pirates quickly get the bats back in their hands.
Here we go again.
This drawer just won't close.
Ooh, looky who got Lays.
Man, those tart little lazily moans just keep me coming back.
You said it,
And
and I'll say it again.
Hi. No,
You-
I just...
Live and free tournament baseball from Massillon here this afternoon. Division III Regional Championship on the line. Defending champion Golden Bears. Quick fourth inning up at the batter's box. 5 pitches, 3 outs as Frank Steiner and Miller all pop out. Leading Perry back into the box. And they'll have Trent Taylor, first baseman, leading things off. Contact right back at the pitcher. Venables can't handle it, but he's got backup. The play is made by Miller for out number 1. Boy, it's good to have friends watching your 6, ain't it? Now this is Petroselli. Second at bat for him. And right through the gap beyond the diving second baseman. And that'll put him aboard with the single. Brody setting the table here with Kyle Reinberger on his way up. First time we've seen Kyle since clear back in the first inning. Quarter the final out of that frame. And the runner goes to throw. Got him. What a sharp shooter, Tristan Franks. Check this out. On the money in time. And for out number 2. So the Bears get the runner off the base pass after Petrocelli got on via single. And we'll now get an umpire conference going on. Just to the right here of the hill. Heck of a throw. Let's show it one more time. Bang, bang. Nice job to get the tag down as well. Venables looking for his 3rd consecutive scoreless inning. Fastball, though, comes in low for ball 1. That one in the dirt as well.
Takes 1 pitch to get back, buddy.
Reinberger with the hitter's count, 3-0. So Venables shoots it right down Main Street. Keeps the AB alive. 3-1 pitch. Chops right back at Tate. He'll underhand it over to first for out number 3. We have got 4 in the books. Golden Bears trying to get some runs when we see him again at bat in the 5th.
Here we go again.
Drawers are tricky, aren't they?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lays.
I just got these for you because I know how much you love them.
You're right. These Lay's chile limon sweet and spicy snacks just keep me coming back.
And I'll be back. Because I'm never going to get out of here.
Waynedale due up to bat here. The bottom of the order will have Logan Troyer, Colin McLaughlin, and Hudson Barkman coming out here to start the 5th. Just 9 outs for the Golden Bears is all they have to try to get themselves out of a 2-0 deficit. And that young man has been solid. Jason Pentek was able to induce 3 quick outs. Last time he was on the bump, only 5 pitches. In the 3rd, had back-to-back singles to start things off, and then was able to get a fielder's choice, a throw out at home plate, and a ground out to keep Waynedale scoreless. Very few have been able to do that so far this year because this offense pretty lethal, but again, it's a quick out. 1 pitch, and it's into the hands of the center fielder. Luke Savon didn't even have to move that much. That sets up Colin McLaughlin here. Takes a first pitch ball inside and up around the chin. He singled his last at bat in the 3rd. Led off the frame to get on, make a little bit of noise. And absorbs back-to-back pitches now. 2-0. And Pentek, who had a nice streak of pitches for strikes going, now behind 3-0. Wind still blowing a little bit to left, though it's died down a bit here. As Jason fires that one upstairs. Back-to-back innings, at bats, I should say, that McLaughlin has gotten on board. Barkman hitting out of the number 9 spot today. Coming off of a single, his last AB. And again, he's got McLaughlin standing over on first. Pitch just catches the outside part of the plate. Show you again on the BS Media replay. Quick throw down over to first. Keeping an eye on Colin. The 0-1. Just a little tapper. And it's handled by Pentek. 2 down.
Now batting for the Golden Bears, number 3, Tate Venables.
Top of the order on the way now for the Golden Bears. Tate Venables. 0 for 1 today. Sacrifice bunt. Last time we saw him in the third. Runner in scoring position now with McLaughlin advancing. First pitch, and it's a good one. Tate with a .315 average. Looking to get on base here. Pitch outside. Ball one. Two balls and a strike now on Venables. Venables with a .404 on base percentage so far this season. Typically very reliable. Cuts this one, but it's heading right at the center fielder. And Luke Savon makes the grab. So the Bears again come up empty-handed as the Pirates look to add on their 2-0 lead when we return. Advantage here in this regional championship game. Gorgeous campus of Massillon, Washington. Got some new construction going on as well. Looks like they're getting a new school back here. And for Perry, we've got Logan Buhner, Jason Pentek, and Luke Savon due up here in the fifth. Begin with the left fielder. Buhner second at bat. And it's a leadoff single. So he gets aboard to get things started. And the starting pitcher in our player spotlight today, Jason Pentek. Going to get an opportunity for the first time with a duck on the pond. Jason shows bunt here and takes a first pitch strike. Checking in over at first. Savon on deck. McCoon in the hole. So it'll be back to the top of the order for the Pirates, as this one's fouled straight back. And a pitcher's count now for Tate Venables. Just past the 6 o'clock hour. Hope you're enjoying your evening. See Judy Pinnock chiming in over on the Facebook, cheering on the Golden Bears. Love to see them get out of this inning unscathed and start putting together some offense. Though Pentek, who's up at the dish right now, it's been superb so far. Court's pitching a shutout. And only allowing 3 Golden Bears hits so far to go along with 1 walk. So 4 base runners, and that's been it. Now 2-2 the count. Buhner takes a small lead off of first. Now a little shimmy. This one's cracked right at the third baseman. Taylor made to turn 2, and Waynedale does. Excellent play here, setting the fuse for Steiner. Then drilling it over to first. And Troyer squeezes it for the double play. Savon now, his third at bat. 1 for 2. Single to start the game. And grounded out his last time up. Chops this one over the head of Venables, and Miller on the fly, not able to collect it. So it'll be a single. And Owen McCoon coming up. McCoon swings at the first pitch, flies it deep, deep, deep to center, but the catch is made. Long run. Waynedale coming back up to the plate. Top of the 6th. See you there.
Here we go again.
Trouble?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those little Lay's barbecuties do keep me coming back.
You said that already.
And I'll say it again.
Sure. Why not?
Jason Pentek has a 3-hitter going so far. We're now in the top of the 6th. Golden Bears starting to run out of opportunities in the batter's box. But the good news for them, they've got Cam Miller on the way up. And this dude, by far, has been their most potent hitter all season. 34 hits and an OBP of 534. Just a freshman as well, so he's going to be around for a little while. And he strikes this one. It's going to go into the corner in third. Cam turns, and he'll stay over at first base. But the Bears get their leadoff man on.
Base hits, guys. Just base hits. That's all we need.
Now batting number 12, Shane Koblenz.
Miller with an excellent strike down the third base line. Sam Tharp lays out, can't make the play. And that'll bring up Shane Koblenz. Koblenz with a .394 on base percentage. And he's had 28 hits so far. A dozen of them going for extra bases. Little tapper here.
Just takes one. Let's go. Base hit.
0-2 the count now on Shane. Miller takes his lead off of first. Being held on by Trent Taylor. The pitch from Pentek, and got him swinging again. Koblenz with the second strikeout of the night. Accounts for the only 2 Ks that Jason Pentek has rung up today. So 1 down now, and the lefty Tristan Franks gets his turn. The first pitch, and it's driven into right. This will go for a base hit. The right fielder can't make the play. Miller turns, he heads into third, and it's a big single here for the Golden Bears. One more look, you appreciate the effort. But the catch could not be made by Jimmy Ashburn. And the sophomore allows Cam Miller to move over to third base. Get a mound visit. First one we've had from Coach Platt. Have a conversation with his senior in the infield. Been having a great performance so far. Today's game brought to you folks live and free. Thanks to the good people over at 89 Homes, building homes, earning trust since 1979. Tonight's broadcast also presented by Buckeye Horizon Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your local trained comfort specialists. Frito Lay, driven and inspired by one purpose, food that matters for life's moments. And BS Media Productions. If you need a commercial to showcase your business or promote that you're hiring, BS Media Pros is the most affordable, high-quality production company in North Central Ohio. Check them out on Facebook. Click the link down in the description. They're going to stick with Pentek on the mound. And why not? He has been sharp. 5 hits, though, now allowed, with 2 of them coming in the last 3 at-bats. Big moment here for Braden Snyder. The first pitch to Steiner, and he clips this foul. That'll float over the Pirates' dugout. Bears on the hunt for their first run here today. And they'll have a 1-1 count, 1 down. The speedy Cam Miller taking his lead off a third. Franks on first. And the breaking ball bends over the outside part of the plate for strike 2.
Let's win this one, Braden. Let's win it.
Pentek back on the rubber. Gets the call and deals. And it's going to be an RBI hit. Miller comes in to score. The Golden Bears are on the board. Braden Steiner coming up clutch here for Waynedale as he smacks this one. And again, Tharp lays out, and it's just outside of his reach to allow Waynedale to get on the board here in the top of the sixth, and still just one down and 2 men on. Three singles in the last 4 at-bats for the Golden Bears. Now here's Jordan Miller. Shortstop has been exceptional protecting the field the entire tournament run. .396 OBP, 18 hits collected so far this season. And Miller takes a big swing at this one. Comes up empty-handed. Pentek with the pitcher's count. Miller asks for time. Got Logan Troyer on deck. As the pitch down low, lifted to left by Miller. Runners will tag. They will not advance. 2 down. Solid contact, but Miller flies out for the second consecutive at-bat, now 0 for 3 tonight. And Logan Troyer makes his way into the batter's box. 0 for 2 so far on his evening. Takes a big, deep breath before he enters the box here. Been able to get to Pentek here in this offensive half of the 6th. But he paints the corner there. Strike 1. That one up in the attic, and it's left there for ball 1. Pentek trying to get himself out of a jam. That one down low and outside. Troyer with a .396 OBP. 14 of his 15 hits this season have gone for singles. Big cut at this one. Troyer down to his last strike. The 2-2. Over the meat of the plate, inside out, but it drifts foul.
Win this battle, Logan.
Sixth batter of this top half of the sixth for Waynedale. Troyer trying to make it count. But he'll go down swinging. Third K of the afternoon for Jason Pentek. And the Pirates, who surrender a run, still lead 2-1 as we advance to their offensive half of the frame.
Here we go again.
What?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those Lay's sour cream and Yum-Yums just keep me coming back.
You keep saying that.
And I'll say it again.
It's the bottom of the sixth. Pirates due up here in the inning, the middle of the order. It'll begin with Sam Tharp, followed by Henderson and Taylor. Now in a one-run game, Waynedale getting an RBI single from Braden Steiner. Scored Cam Miller. And it's a quick first out here. One pitch, one down. And another solid play at third by Steiner. Henderson, 0 for 1 so far today, walked his first time up. Flew out to left field last time we saw him. Second pitch, hit right at Miller, and he dials up it right on the money for out two. Jordan Miller again, right place, throws a dart over to first. And a quick 2 outs here for Tate Venables, who has not allowed a run in 4 2/3 innings of work. If you're just joining us, Perry took a 2-0 lead out of the gate in the first. Otto Solorzana got the start today for Waynedale. He's been dealing with some nagging injuries, elected to give it a go today, and only lasted for 3 outs as there's 3 quick ones here for the Bears. 3 more outs. Waynedale, the defending champions in Division III. Got to get something going here to keep the streak alive.
Here we go again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's.
Looky who indeed.
Man, those Lay's cheddar and sour cream snacks just keep me coming back.
You said it, and I bet
And
you'll
I'll say it again.
again.
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those delicious Lay's dill pickle biscuits coming back. I said those delicious Lay's dill pickle biscuits keep coming back. Delicious.
Waynedale up to bat here in the top of the 7th. Looking to win the regional for a 3rd consecutive season, but they trail by 1 to Perry. The good news, they've got Colin McLaughlin here to start off the frame, the DH. 1 for 1 so far today with a single and a walk. Jason Pentek stays out there. This one lined right at the shortstop, too hot to handle. And that'll be a base hit. So a fast start here for Waynedale. The number 9 hitter, Hudson Barkman, due up next. 1 for 2 so far this afternoon. And I'll have a quick chat with Lucas Doherty. We've certainly seen some late game heroics out of Waynedale over these last several postseasons. Can they dig into the well yet again and pull something out here? First pitch ball, way wide. McLaughlin takes his lead off first. Pentek again misses outside the zone for ball 2. The pitch squared up, bunted foul. Barkman's got a 405 OBP with 18 hits. Missed that one basically in the same spot. So the count evens up 2-2 with the starting right fielder down to his last strike. Looking to do something big here. Big time moment. 7th inning, regional final. Trip to Akron on the line here. Pentek, fastball low. Count now full. Payoff pitch. Lifted. In. Oh, diving catch. Or no. Everyone's safe. Jimmy Ashburn gave it a nice run. Let's see this again. Poked over the head of the first baseman. A nice run by the right fielder, but it lands in there. So nobody's out. Now there's runners on first and second, back to the top of the order here for Waynedale. One more look at that bloop single by Hudson Barkman. Got just the right amount of air underneath it. and allows McLaughlin to slide in safe at second. So it appears we're going to get a pitcher's change as coach has handed off the ball to Owen McCoon. So while they figure out what they'd like to do here with McCoon and company, we'll go back between the bases for the final time. Thanks to our good friends over at Buckeye Horizon. You've met both teams. You know how they got here. They're top players. But how do they get it done? I like looking at these late in the game to see how much I know. Let's begin with the Pirates. Their keys to victory. How about a quality start? Check the box, 2-0 lead right out of the gates in the first inning. And then don't strike out. Trying to put the ball in play, force the Waynedale defense to have to create some outs. Nobody yet has been a victim to the K so far today for Perry. So right now, they are in the driver's seat for victory. Looking pretty good. On the flip side for the Golden Bears, the defending regional champions, defending state champions, got to lean on their experience. They've been here. They've played in these big games. They've got a lot of veterans that know what it takes, including a couple that we see here in the game, trying to make some late game action heroics. Quick start for them as well. Didn't really go according to plan, but trying to save their best for last here in the closing innings when it matters most. They'll have to do it, though, against a fresh pitcher in Owen McCoon. And we might get a catcher change as well. So a special catcher for the new pitcher. And it will be Jason Pentek, who started the game on the bump. Put in 6 quality innings. Is responsible for both runners on base right now, though. But gave up just 1 run. And 8 hits for Pentek's day. So a solid outing for the senior. But it's to the top of the order now. Nobody out, and Tate Venables hoping to feast. Has not been on base yet today, and the first pitch drifts high up over his helmet. That's why they wear those things, folks. Tate never flinched. He's a veteran. He was going to stand in there and take it. The 1-0 pitch, squared up. Oh, it's an excellent bunt. Tough chase by McCoon. The throw down to first. Not in time. Everybody's safe. Infield single for Tate Venables. How about this? The throw, just a fraction off time. So Venables with an infield single brings up Cam Miller, who had a single, set the stage last inning, would come around to score in the 6th to make it a 1-run game. The freshman now has an opportunity in the biggest moment of his young career to do something extraordinary. Coach again back out there for a mound visit. And after they check on it, umpires decide he is safe. So McLaughlin gets the party started with a single. Barkman bloops one over the head of Trent Taylor. And now an infield single for Tate Venables. The plate is full here for Cam Miller. Looking to get some dessert. Cam swings at the first pitch. And he'll poke that one out. McCoon misses up in the attic. 1-1 now the count. Miller 1 for 2 today. Did hit into a fielder's choice back in the third. And takes this one down low outside for ball 2. Pressure-packed situation here for Owen McCoon. Now responsible for Venables over on first. McLaughlin and Barkman standing on second and third. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Right down the middle. Miller! Snagged by the shortstop. The play at the plate is behind the runner. It's 2-2. Waynedale strikes. The freshman with an RBI single. How about Cam Miller? Coming up clutch in a huge moment and allows McLaughlin to come in for the tying score. Bases still juiced and nobody out. Shane Koblenz 0 for 3 tonight and a pair of strikeouts. See if he comes up with some heroics here. Catcher sets up outside the pitch to Koblenz. Foul back. Shane right on top of this one. Now the pitch down the middle, inside out to the right fielder. He twists and turns and can't make the catch. The runner's tag. One will come in to score. Waynedale takes the first lead of the game. Unbelievable. Tough play out and right to be made here by Jimmy Ashburn. The sophomore twisting and turning, watching it float around up in the wind. And in comes Barkman for the lead. First time tonight Waynedale has experienced that. Still nobody down. And Franks with the golden mustache above his lips takes ball 1. See if he and the Caterpillar can smack something here and extend this lead. Inside, it's going to get away from the catcher. 3 runs now scored by the Golden Bears here in the frame. Tate Venables, crazy afternoon for him. Has to take over for Otto on the hill. And now he scores. Second look. Tough play to be made by Pentek, who just got the armor on after playing on the bump the entire afternoon. And my, oh my, how the tables have turned here in favor of the defending champions. Nobody on third, and they'll chase Miller back over there. Koblenz on second, Miller on third. And that's a strike here to Tristan Franks. 2 for 3 so far for him today. Had a single last inning. And for the Waynedale lineup, it's come full circle here as Tristan takes that one upstairs for ball 4. Bases juiced again. And still none down. Had been an excellent game thus far for the Pirates. And the sweater coming unraveled here in the top half of the 7th. What a rally by the Golden Bears. If you're just tuning in, they trailed 2-1. And it was actually 2-0 before the 6th. Braden Steiner had an RBI single in the 6th to make it a 1-run game. And then all of a sudden, 4 straight hits here for the Golden Bears, who, heading into the inning, had 4 all game. A big error on the right fielder allowed the go-ahead run. And now Frank's standing on first after being walked. Matt Platt now will go with Aiden Bowman. Senior going to get warmed up. His first pitch down in the dirt, hops back here. Just a crazy way for this game to unwind here in the 7th inning, and you knew the championship innings likely would belong to Waynedale. They've been in these situations far too many times with their head coach, Lucas Doherty, so even-killed, constantly breathing positive momentum into the team, never getting too high or too low, and all they've done is just hung in here, taken the best punches so far from the Pirates, who have not scored since the 1st. And now they trail it by 2 and in a whole lot of trouble here, with everyone of the bases full here for Waynedale. And Braden Steiner coming up to the plate, fresh off an RBI single in his last plate appearance. Crazy stuff. Would not be able to watch this live and free today without our good friends over at Frito Lay, where it's always good fun. BS Media Productions, the most affordable, high-quality production company in North Central Ohio. Hit us up on Facebook. Give us a like. 89 homes, building homes, earning trusts since 1979. Tonight's broadcast also presented by Buckeye Horizon Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your local Train comfort specialists.
Say, Braden, your box. Now pitching for Perry, number 10, Aiden Bowman.
So it'll be Aiden Bowman's turn, with Steiner up to bat. Big moment here for Braden. And he slaps this first one back.
We need a base hit, 2-3.
You got this, 23. It's your turn. Come on, Brian. Fire right here.
The next pitch in there, strike 2. Steiner falls behind in the count, and a nice start here for Aiden Bowman, who can now pick his pitch. He gets choosy, breaking ball, and again it's fouled off. Steiner hitting .241. And again, another foul cut. Keeps the AB alive. Frank's on first, Koblenz standing on second, Miller over on third. All foul tips so far this AB. Braden steps back in. The 0-2. And chunks it over the third baseman's glove. That'll score Miller. Koblenz will score. The Golden Bears have broken this thing wide open. 2 RBI hit for Braden Steiner. He's got a 3-pack of them today. And he winds up on second. Can you believe it? It looked like it might be bear hunting season here today in Massillon. Instead, backed into a corner. Waynedale fighting their way out. Jordan Miller now in the batter's box. Pokes this one, backhanded, and the throw over to first. Records out number 1. Sam Tharp coming up with the first out here in this top half of the 7th. Jordan gave it a good chase down the first baseline, but a solid throw. Now this one will drop. Another run will score. That's Franks. It is a 5-run difference. 6 of those put up on the board here for the Golden Bears in this 7th. RBI for Logan Troyer. Right back to where we started here in this 7th inning with Colin McLaughlin. Play over at third.
Nice catch, Ford.
Stolen base. So Steiner in over at third now. Troyer stays put at first.
Nice play, 4.
And Coach Platt looked like he asked Braden Steiner if he got tagged out. Like he would admit it. It's a big game, Coach. McLaughlin has reached base each time he has stepped up to the dish. 2 for 2 in a walk. Scored earlier this inning to make it a 2-2 game. And now he smacks this one. Chance to turn 2 and get out of it. And the ball comes free over at first, so another run will score. That's Steiner to make it an 8-2 ball game. A 7 spot for the Bears here in the frame. And as much as you feel for the Pirates here, you got to have equal enthusiasm for Waynedale, who have a ton of fans out here today. Actually, a few of them beat us to the ballpark. We get here about 1:45 before to set up. And just a rabid fan base, loving what they're seeing from this team again, as this ball will get through. And the runner takes second. So McLaughlin now in scoring position. Barkman, the number 9 hitter, up. Had the crazy bloop single, if you can remember, way back at the beginning of the frame. And this will be a foul tip. Barkman's got a dozen RBIs on the year. Looking for one here, but he pokes it foul. Aiden Bowman getting ahead in the count now, 1-2. Trying to get this disastrous top half of the inning in the books. And I'm pretty sure that's strike 3. Barkman certainly thought so. The damage is done. Bottom of the 7th on the way, but my oh my, the Golden Bears shining bright. Dropping a 7 spot here. They lead at 8-2.
Here we go again.
This drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lays.
Man, those tart little lazily moans just keep me coming back.
You said it,
And I'll say it again.
But
No, I
you,
just... How did...
Just wow is the only way that I can describe what we just saw from the Waynedale offense, who has been held in check pretty much all day until the 6th inning, where they ended up laying out a run on 3 hits. But then in the 7th, when it mattered most, 2-1 in the season on the line, 5 hits and 7 runs, as they now have a commanding 8-2 cushion here. And it's the bottom of the order due up. The number 6 hitter, Brody Petrocelli. 1 for 2 today. And absorbs a strike here. As Tate Venables, who has been fantastic since taking over for Otto Solorzana in the 2nd inning. How about 5 consecutive scoreless frames. And getting ahead here on the starting shortstop for the Pirates. The 1-2. Breaks away from him. Tough play for the second baseman, but Koblenz turns it. 1 down. Kyle Reinberger due up next. Grounded out to Venables last time we saw him in the 4th. And he'll miss, though, here with the first pitch. Venables has only allowed 3 hits since taking over. And just 2 outs away from putting the Golden Bears back into the state Final Four. Though it's a 3-1 count, job not done just yet. Buhner on deck. And the 3-1 inside for strike 2. So a fully loaded count here on Reinberger. And he wants time. Payoff pitch from Venables. Got him to chop it at Miller. Staggers back, tosses over to first, but it's not in time. Great speed down the line there for Kyle Reinberger. And it's an infield single. Pirates looking for a 1-out rally. Try to duplicate what they just saw from Waynedale. But a lot of work still to do with their number 8 hitter. Logan Buhner stepping up. Is coming off of a single last time we saw him in the 5th. Venables paints the corner. Not this time, down in the dirt. Reinberger takes his lead, and that one left inside. That one high as well. 3-1. One down here, bottom of the 7th. Tate Venables looking to close the show. Gets this one to pop out. So 3-2. The sun's starting to set here in Massillon. Just about 7 o'clock. And again, a foul tip. Venables got him looking over the inside part of the plate. Strike 3 called. 2 down now for the Golden Bears. As Venables has been dealing. No runs allowed on 4 hits thus far. And 1 out away from moving on to the final 4. This is Pentek. Had a great outing today. Really was not touched until the 6th inning. Allowed a run and then was pulled after back-to-back singles for Waynedale. So he was responsible for 3 of the 8 runs. Oh, he pokes this one. Diving play by Steiner. The throw over to first. And it pulls off the bag. So Troyer can't get him. And it's now runners on first and second. Luke Savon at the top of the order. 2-out rally on his mind. He's got a pair of hits so far today. 2 for 3. But watch as the first pitch blister its way into the glove of Tristan Franks. Strike one. Righty on lefty matchup. Down low and inside. Pentek on first. Reinberger takes his lead off second.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Back-to-back balls now. And the 2-1, same spot, same result. Felt like Venables was getting that call previously in the game. Not here in crunch time. And he tries again. 4 consecutive balls, and that will juice up the bases. Savon reaching base for the 3rd time tonight. And it's Owen McCoon now. McCoon with a .481 average. 37 hits so far on the season, so certainly worthy of a discussion for Coach Doherty of just giving up a run, allowing him to get on. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case, though. They're going to allow him to swing. McCoon, in his junior season, has had some big hits along the tournament trail thus far. And the first pitch. That's been Venable's spot. Been missing off the outside part of the plate there. Takes a breath. And now inside for ball 2. You don't want to put anything in the wheelhouse here for McCoon, who could change the entire complexion of this game with a single swing. Though Venables able to cut that one just for a strike. And sends the 2-1 back, same spot. Back-to-back strikes. The Golden Bears potentially 1 pitch away from Akron. Waynedale Nation can feel it. The energy picking up here in the bleachers. And I think McCoon could sense it as well, steps out. The 2-2. Misses that time. This is the type of spot that you dream of as a hitter. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded, full count, 2 down. Runners go, and it's in the dirt. So it'll be an RBI walk here, as Perry gets a run, their first since the opening inning, and the first surrendered so far by Tate Venables. Reinberger with the run. Back-to-back walks now, Savon and McCoon, with Tharp stepping in. He, though, 0 for 3 thus far tonight. And takes strike 1. Nice way to start off the at-bat. Venables had fell behind last couple of ABs. And gets this call for strike 2. Tharp down to his last strike. Venables, after a deep breath, throws it. This one hit out to right. The catch is made for out number 3. Barkman is there. Game over. Golden Bears get it done. Behind the strength of an unbelievable 7th inning with 7 runs, Waynedale continues their journey to defend their state championships, plural. The 2-time defending D3 champs. Now winners here in the region yet again. We will step aside. We'll be back. We will have the medal ceremony. We'll talk to the most outstanding player and have more coverage coming up. Post-game action on the way, live and free.
She got that.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ooh, you look like you could use some Cheetos. Take plenty of tasty popcorn, there we go, and add in crunchy Cheetos. Cheetos popcorn, the cheesy, delicious combination you know you've wanted. That's more like it. New Cheetos popcorn. Get yours now. Go!
We return at Massillon for your Buckeye Horizon postgame show. 8-3 your final score. The Pirates self-destruct a bit there at the end of the game. They led it 2-0 going into the 6th and allow Waynedale to put a run up in the 7th, or excuse me, their 6th, and then drop 7 of them on them in the top of the 7th for an 8-3 victory to claim the regional championship. I am Brian Skowronski, been with you throughout the course of the day. What a crazy ending here. The Golden Bears, you knew were going to fight with a lot of pride. Didn't want to go down here today on a game where they didn't find offense until late. They also had their starter, Otto Solorzana, who's been dealing with an injury, only go for 1 inning. They thought that he might be able to bring some major juice back to the program. He's been the state championship winning pitcher each of the last 2 years as a sophomore and then a junior. But just put in 1 inning of work, allows 2 runs. So they turn it over to Tate Venables, who was outstanding to say the least. Kid goes 6 innings strong, only allowed 4 hits, and 2 of those came in the final inning. 3 walks for him, 2 of those again coming in that 7th. Struck out a hitter and only allowed 1 run, wasn't even earned. So fantastic stuff for Tate. And for Matt Platt and this program, who has not been to this stage in 20 seasons, certainly got to take off your hat for them. Excellent season all the way around for the Pirates. Winners of their Chagrin Valley Conference this season with an 8-2 mark and earning the #1 seed in the Northeast District. Getting here for the first time since 2004, and before that 7th inning, they had outscored their tournament opponents 35-14. But the Bears do what they do. They drop a 7 spot on them at the end. And so Perry walks away with the runner-up trophy here this afternoon. Because it's all about today's champion here in the Elite 8. Yet again, Waynedale down to their final 3 outs. Get it done here. And for the Golden Bears today, some gutsy performances. Braden Steiner was huge. 2 for 3 on his day, had a 3-pack of RBIs and scored a run. Tristan Franks also had a pair of hits, scored as well. Koblenz with a run and an RBI. Cam Miller being announced here, he scored twice, also drove in a run. Jordan Miller, not a great day at the plate, but he's much more valuable for them out in the field. That dude has been amazing at shortstop, but you gotta take off your cap to Tate Venables. Got the huge cheer here as he went 1 for 3, scored a run today at the dish. Did his best work from the bump. McLaughlin had a clutch hit here today. He went 1 for 3, scored a run as well, drove in 1, and walked. Tristan Franks, as mentioned, he had a pair of hits, drew a walk as well. So got on base 3 times. Cross home plate once. Koblenz, excellent backstop there in second base. Barkman, too, was great. Had a couple of hits and 4 at-bats. Scored a run. Snyder so good, 3 ribbies. And Otto getting a big round of applause. Just non-stop applause here for the Golden Bears. Now Coach Doc announced, fan favorite. See a whole bunch of comments now coming in. And Mad Dog Zazuto has been the good luck charm for them. Says, we are the champions. And we can say the royal we, I think, here at the OH Report now. Been with them for 3 seasons. Oh, look at Madeline. She's been here this whole time. Dropping all the comment nuggets. Yup, still no outs. Let's go. All right, Steiner. Wow, Maddie was all over the chat section. Basically owned it. Like the Golden Bears owned that 7th inning.
Thank you again for both teams, fans. A fantastic game. Travel home safely. Thank you.
So big kudos to Waynedale, who will move on to the state Final Four, as will their WCAL brethren in Hillsdale, a winner over Warren JFK. So you watched 2 WCAL teams punch their ticket to Akron tonight, live and free, as there's the latest 3 straight regionals for Waynedale, and they'll continue to dance in tournament play. We're going to take one last commercial break. We'll come back. We will hear from Tate Venables. He's going to be our most outstanding player for the job he did tonight. That and more still coming up live and free.
She got that.
Here we go again.
Trouble?
Oh, this drawer just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lays. Man, those perfectly seasoned little slices of sunshine sure do keep me coming back.
You said it.
And I'll say it again.
More post-game coverage here from Massillon, Washington, where the Golden Bears pull out a crazy victory tonight, saving their best for last. All 8 of their runs coming in their last 2 at-bats, including 7 of them in the final frame to get the victory 8-3 over a Perry Pirates team that, I mean, really your heart's got to bleed for them a little bit. They competed so well here at Carl Schroeder Field. Had a 2-0 lead going into the 6th. Superb outing, you got to say, for their starter today. Love what we saw from our player spotlight, Jason Pentek. Looking to get his stats real fast. Pentek, 6 innings of work, gave up 7 hits, only 5 of those, though, through the first 5 innings. 3 runs, 2 of those earned, and then gave up a walk with 3 strikeouts. So he had them rocking and rolling early. Didn't do much from the plate, 0 for 3. But we'll take a look now at the final numbers. See the 11 hits for the Golden Bears to just 6 for Perry. Couple of errors committed by the Pirates certainly were costly, as we saw one of those in E9 in the 7th kind of broke things open. Waynedale, back-to-back-to-back singles set the stage for the RBI single from Can Miller, but then Shane Koblenz, who pieced it out to right field. It was kind of a tough play, however, it was misplayed. Jimmy Ashburn couldn't secure it, and that allowed things to kind of snowball. Waynedale would take the lead after that. We'd see Steiner come up to bat, have a huge 2 RBI double. Might have been the biggest hit of the night, because then that gave him a little bit of breathing room, comfortability for the 2-time defending state champions, and now 3 consecutive regional winners. As Waynedale next up for them, the state Final Four. And Perry finishes as regional runners-up. Sun setting here in Massillon, 7:25 the time. And the party on in the outfield right now. You see Waynedale getting their team photo. We've got our Brandon Powell out there snagging one as well. He's going to snag Tate Venables too when they're done getting their pick for the Gram. We'll hear from Tate about his MVP performance, finishing with a hit, but most importantly, what he did on the hill. Maybe not knowing that he was going to have to do as much work as he did, with Solorzana starting the day, allowing the 2 earned runs right out the gates on a couple of hits and a walk. And then Tate fills in, only gives up 4 hits the rest of the way, 2 of those coming in the bottom of the 7th. He was absolutely spectacular in fill-in duty, going 6 total innings to earn the win here today, and a crucial one for the Golden Bears as their season continues. Moving on to Canal Park in Akron, where they've got some fantastic memories. You think about the last couple of seasons and what they've been able to do. Huge performance in the championship game last year, wasn't even close. Had to get one in extra innings the season before there at Canal Park, with Solorzana going the full 8 innings, went the extra distance. So a lot of time spent in Akron for them. Their fan base already excited about the opportunity to get back there and do it all over again too. So we'll take one more commercial break. When we return, we'll hear from Tate Venables, winning pitcher here today. He's on the way with Brandon. You see him there. We'll talk to Tate, our MVP, and then we'll close things out from Massillon on an awesome week here for the OH Report.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ooh, you look like you could use some Cheetos. Take plenty of tasty popcorn, there we go, and add in crunchy Cheetos. Cheetos Popcorn, the cheesy, delicious combination you know you've wanted. That's more like it. New Cheetos Popcorn. Get yours now. Go!
We return now with your player of the game presented by 89 Homes. Tate Venables getting it done here today on the hill in some fill-in duty. So let's begin there. Otto gives it a chance. He is only allowed to go for one inning. Doesn't feel like himself, so he turns it over to you. How aware were you that you were going to probably have to come in early in this game?
Well, the whole week yesterday after the game, Doc was like, tomorrow we're probably going to throw a couple people. Pitchers, be ready. He just was like, when the time comes, you gotta fill it. And so I just stepped in and I just did what I had to do. Just do strikes, really. Didn't try to do too much. I mean, I have a great defense behind me. I just let kids put the ball in play and do whatever they want to do.
Every time you get on the bump, I imagine you have to have so much confidence from what Miller's doing, of course, over at third or at shortstop. Your third baseman was phenomenal here today. So when you got the nod and you knew you were going to go up there, no problem, throw strikes, and then everybody, the whole team will do their thing.
Yeah. I just believe in these kids so much. They're just family to me at this point. I'm really happy that I can be playing baseball another day. My last season, obviously. Just really nice to play.
Ever any doubt in the minds of the dugout? Your coach is so even keel all the time, and this championship DNA that you guys have, you've been a part of a couple of them. Did you feel like there was anything creeping in, or was it always, hey, we've still got one more at bat to come?
We always believe. We just fight so hard. These kids do not give up. We practice hard at like every single practice we have. We just practice hard and just got to face adversity whenever the time comes.
Talk to me about the sensation when you're waiting to get your at-bat there, and it's back-to-back singles to start off the seventh, and just what that did for you as a hitter coming in there before everything just kind of snowballed all in Waynedale's favor.
It made me feel more like relaxed, and I was just thinking, hey, there's nobody out. You got to just get a base hit, move the runners over, get more people in scoring position. That's really about it.
Crazy way to, of course, end the day here today with 7 runs in that 7th inning, and then the one coming, of course, in the 6th. So 3 regional championships for you now. Put in words, give me some context about your career. You still got a couple more hopefully to come here, but just what you've accomplished so far, and just, wow, how cool has this been to cement one of the all-time legacies in the history of the program?
It's awesome. When you get to have a brotherhood with people year after year, you just come together and you just have fun. It's baseball and you don't have to worry about anything. Just go out there and play baseball.
Well, you guys do it better than just about anybody in the state. Congratulations getting back to another state Final Four. You'll get a chance to defend your crown. But before we turn you loose here today for the celebration this weekend, look in the camera, give all the shout-outs you want, Tate.
First off, I want to give shout-outs to my coach, Coach Doc Mobley, all of them really. I want to give a shout-out to my dad for being there for me all the time, my mom, and, of course, all my teammates for having my back.
Final Four bound, Tate Venables, your 89 Homes MVP.
Here we go again.
Trouble?
Oh, the store just won't close. Ooh, looky who's got Lay's. Man, those little Lay's barbecuties do keep me coming back.
You said that already.
And I'll say it again.
Sure. Why not?